Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Storm, and I am playing Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, another episode. So this is a spin-off of the Danganronpa games. I believe this takes place between Danganronpa 1 and 2, and it focuses on Toko, of all people. Interesting decision. I think it also features Makoto's sister, who I think is supposed to be looking for him after he disappeared during the events of the first game. After all hell broke loose, everything went to hell. So, let's take a look. So apparently this is. So I've heard that people didn't really like this game compared to the main 3 games, because apparently the gameplay is very different from the main 3 games. But I mean, I'll see. Well, I'll see how it looks. Oh boy. Genocide mode. Super ultra pumped genocide jack mode. Oh god. For those who just want to enjoy the story. Well. Kamaru mode. Working hard for normal girl mode. Is that what Kamaru means? Working hard? Despair mode. Ultra despair mode. Oh goodness me. English, of course. Why would I want Japanese? I'll keep it on working hard for normal girl mode. I'll keep it there. Unless... Wait, are there trophies for this? No, go to Game Hub. Pragmatism's last reward. Yes, but is there a trophy for being the game Ultra Despair mode? Miss Monokuma Man. Bronze. Play the Monokuma Man machine for the first time. There's a Monokumas. Makes Genocide Jack Scissors. Genocide Jack. Oh, right, because this is playing as Toko. This didn't tell me anything. I'll look it up. Okay, well, hey, good news. I don't see a trophy for beating the game in despair mode. Maybe there is some sort of unlock for beating the game in despair mode, but if there isn't, well, I'll just keep it on normal mode. Start game? Yes. Because I want to plan on this game too. First, let's set up your camera. With auto camera, you can automatically follow the character you're controlling. So I think this is an action game or something. Maybe. With manual camera, you can control the camera with the right stick. Okay. This can change the option later on, so you can choose the one you like for now. I'll like controlling the camera. I'll do that. We'll see how that works out, and I'll change it if I need to. Oh, it's the Earth.
According to what I've heard, the world is
It
round.
is.
But
Yes,
really
please don't
true?
start this.
Earth might have the shape of rock candy.
No.
Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue. But I don't really know for
Well, I can
sure.
tell you for sure.
It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth.
Oh boy.
In the same way, I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge. Common knowledge in what we take for granted. We base our lives around such uncertain things. Well, not that it matters for me. I mean, my world isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny. This is my world. This 2-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world. My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything.
You sound like a shut-in.
I am actually imprisoned inside this room.
Oh, is this after?
My name is Komaru Naegi. I'm a completely normal high school girl who lives an abnormal daily life.
Then that kind of doesn't make you normal, though, does it? Ultra Despair Girls. I actually like the anime approach here.
All right. Let me out! Let me out of here! Hey! Jeez! Ever since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine. But it was only at the beginning that I was seriously crying and yelling.
Okay.
It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life began. Can you believe it?
Hey, someone
A year
Jinko's
and a half.
magazines.
So long that I've become
Oh,
completely
Pudgy
used to this life.
something
It's
princess.
frightening how well humans can
That alarm
adapt.
clock of hers.
I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment. But it's not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I just don't want to get my hopes up too much. Because through this imprisonment, I've learned too much about the horrifying despair that always follows hope.
Junko's books must be pretty boring for her.
Jeez, it's finally breakfast? It's about time, I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever.
Oh, look at that.
Ever since I've been taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face or even heard their voice.
I imagine it's probably the group that
I still don't even know why
Makoto
I'm
and the others
imprisoned
joined after getting out of the school.
But regardless of how abnormal and unfair
That's what I'm
the
guessing, at
situation
least.
is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began. It's not like I still have hope that something sudden will happen after all this time.
Live narration. Well, that's kind of scary.
Huh? What? What happened? Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you! Please, save me! I don't want to live this life anymore!
Jeez.
Please open the door!
Yeah. Yeah, it's Monokuma. And according to that trophy list, I have to fight multiple Monokuma bodies. Be careful, Monokuma. What if you hit her? Jeez, he's gotten a lot bigger. Here we go. Yeah, convenient censoring. But you did get a... Oh.
Wait!
Got some wall peeking before too, actually.
Get away from me!
Oh, this is cool. I actually kind of like this. The door's open.
Where's the elevator?
Okay, run.
Why is there a fire? I can't get through!
Who set this whole place on fire? Oh, that's on that place on fire too. Ah, God, Junko, what did you do?
Black and white bear? What should
Can
I
I?
do? What should...
Unknown. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it with auto. Can I put subtitles on? Confirm event skip with, without. What does that mean? Say whether or not to display the skip event confirmation dialogue. Yes, with. Yeah, it's it. I don't know. No, it's I can't get subtitle. All right. People. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Kamaru Naegi, 5'4", 108 pounds. Likes girls manga, vitals, 33 inches. Oh, her chest size? Likes girls manga, whatever's trending. Dislikes lightning and rainy season. I hate lightning too. She completely ruined Final Fantasy. A normal girl, little sister to the ultimate hope, Makoto Naegi. Doesn't have any special talents. Has been imprisoned in a Tower City apartment for a year and a half. Okay? So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 people will meet. Cool. Hopefully we can meet more ultimates. And again, Toko is in this game. She's one of the featured characters, so I guess she'll fill up one of these spots. Hopefully we get to see some of the other characters. Like, I want to see Aoi again. She was my favorite from the original. I doubt we'll see any Danganronpa 2 characters. It'd be cool if we did, but I don't think we will.
Someone!
Oh, that's actually much better. Just have the camera turn on its own. This is cool, though. I hope Danganronpa 3 is more like this. This visual style. And this reminds me a lot of the first level in Left 4 Dead 2. Oh! Look at that! It's kind of strange, that art style, visual style. Well, thank you, Byakuya.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami.
The ultimate affluent progeny. So is Makoto actually going to show up in this game? Be good for her to see her brother again.
Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
I figured it was the Future Foundation. To keep her safe, you know, but if it was, I guess someone from the Despair remnants or the Ultimate Despair. Well, we'll see.
Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere
That
inside
same
this
pose.
building.
Future
That's
Foundation?
what he said.
It would appear that intel was correct. However,
Great walking animation.
what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside? And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
So you don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice.
I mean, would she? She's been locked up for a year and a half, hasn't she? I mean, does everyone out there actually, outside of the Future Foundation, does anyone out there really know who Monokuma? Well, okay, maybe they don't know the name Monokuma. Okay, you know, forget it. Maybe they don't know the name Monokuma, but they've probably seen the black and white bear before, so.
He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
Don't you mean her? Junko?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you. But it will have to wait. Now's no time for talk.
Huh?
Yeah, I figured more. No. A lot more. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they really are like pests.
More of them! What should I do?
Should? Do you really have an option other than run?
Okay.
It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic
Of course
waves.
it does.
It appears to be effective against these Monokumas. Though you should have discerned that from the test
That was a
shot.
test shot?
Read the operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from
Shouldn't you
What?
tell me at
What
least?
do you mean?
You can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears, I can't just leave them be.
No blood.
Run. But where would I go?
A member of Future Foundation is on standby at the restaurant across the street.
What if that didn't work?
Hurry up and go! You're just in the way here.
No, it's not working now. It'll be fine. He's Byakuya. Oh, cool. Back to anime style.
Here it is.
Oh, there's the blood. I would love to see an edit that makes the blood red. I might have said that before at some other point in time. How is Junko doing this?
Help! Someone help me!
Pig boy. Looks similar to Teru Teru's restaurant.
Welcome. A table for one?
How are you all so calm?
Huh?
Bear attack!
Yes.
Bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Miss, now
Call the
please.
military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're
I
disturbing.
recognize the hostess's voice. I don't remember the name.
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm. Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
Jeez. This is a hell of a lot worse than the first two games. It's like
Someone help me!
Emergency! Riots are breaking out all over Toa City!
So, is this Junko doing this, or is it the Ultimate Despair doing it?
Toa City, take refuge!
You say that, but
They just keep going.
what should I do? They're gonna find me. I gotta escape. I gotta get out of here.
Alright. It's the only thing we can do. It's time for a tutorial. Of course it is. If you press the L2 button, you're ready to hack. Thank you. I was hoping you'd use the triggers. The right stick focuses the reticle, of course. If you press the R2 button with the gun out, you fire the truth bullet. Oh, really? It's a truth bullet? Okay. Pressing the square button opens the truth bullet selection screen. I think my ammo is infinite according to... I think that's the infinity symbol. You can switch truth bullets with the directional buttons. Okay. You can also switch the truth bullets outside the menu with the directional buttons. Raising all the multicolored truth bullets against the Monokumas. Break, knockback, dance, paralyze, move, burn, detect, link. Okay. I'm guessing different situations will require different bullets.
This makes no sense. Why is this happening? This gun
Monokuma
is
fighter.
amazing. I'm definitely gonna get out of here.
Too bad there's no auto aim. Whoops.
They're dead. They're all dead. What's with this bear? Jeez, enough already. Someone, save me! What is this? What is going on?
Who's there? Sounds like either Toko or Genocide Jack. Oh, Genocide Jill.
Who's there?
Oh no? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm a zombie.
Ugh.
We're gonna eat ya. Oh no, please don't eat me.
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rah?
No, they
like
don't.
that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing. I'm hungry.
Reminds me of Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Please don't violate me. Please don't humiliate me. Kitty porn is a no-no.
What did you just say?
Hey, play with
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote
Warriors
address.
of Hope.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop!
Stop!
The way everything moves kind of gives me the impression that Spike Chunsoft didn't really know how to do 3D character models. Which, if they didn't, then I'm not ragging on them for that. It's just, oh, there's a fifth one.
Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma.
The Masters of Monokuma.
This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye.
I just want to fucking kick her down a flight of stairs in that wheelchair. Well. And we're at it again. I wonder if they're all ultimates themselves, those 5 kids. Interesting. Ultra Despair Girls has a 4.2 out of 5 on Goodreads. But according to Metacritic, it has a 67. I don't know. I'm letting this whole sequence play out, but I'm just not looking at the screen right now. If that makes any sense. I don't want to be spoiled or anything. But by all means, you watch it if you want to, or skip past it. I'll let it play, though. Yeah, okay, so I was right. So I'm playing these in order. So Danganronpa 2 came out in 2012. And this one right here, Ultra Despair Girls, came out in 2014. You know, original releases. Prologue, The Warriors of Hope.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world. Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school. But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized.
Well, actually, as I recall, in Danganronpa 2, they mentioned that the movement was seen by the world, and that's what actually caused the uprisings all across the world to begin with. Also, Hope's Peak this whole place looks nothing like how the book described it. Not that it really matters, but let's keep going.
It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts.
Yeah.
Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world. And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid.
Komaru sounds a lot like Jeremy Lee, Lucy's voice actor from Fairy Tail. I don't know, just something like that occurred to me.
But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up.
Okay, that sounded exactly like Lucy. Is this actually? I'll look it up later. Well, I'll look it up later.
A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my
that's
family.
what Makoto saw in that DVD.
The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed. And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half.
Why would they
passed.
imprison her though? For what? And then continue to feed her for what purpose?
I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize, once again.
If this prologue only focuses on...
Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever.
There's another one. If this prologue only focuses on the Warriors of Hope, I wonder what the rest of the game is going to be like. Like, are they...
I gotta run. That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right?
That someone might be dead by now.
They're supposed to be here.
I kind of thought it might be Toko for a second. Oh, it's just some NPC.
That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did
The
you know?
plot.
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Togami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road.
Future Foundation A. Ugh, of course. Okay.
There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
But what about you?
Let's forget about him and just go.
Hurry. You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Over here. I'll take you all on.
I'm so sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
The town. It's in ruins.
Oh, God. Can I... No, I can't. For whatever reason, I can't aim and shoot right now.
Dad! Mom! Makoto!
Let's keep going. All Junko really wanted was chaos and despair. Like, there's practically no rhyme or reason for anything that's happening right now.
Are you people from Future Foundation?
Please say yes.
This guy called Byakuya Togami said that you guys could rescue me.
Why are they all quiet?
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
So, where's Byakuya Togami?
I mean, he should be. He was fighting off a bunch of Monokumas, but he seemed fine. He's Byakuya.
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle
Yeah, he's fine. He shows up in Danganronpa 2, which takes place after this.
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant.
Yeah, but he was an
back there.
NPC, though. And a no-name NPC, too. So, I mean, forget him. Look, there's more of them right there.
Please, you have to go save him.
Understood. I'll go
Why,
back for
though?
him.
can make it in time.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening. I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version. First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation. We're trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
Does she? I don't know. Because
Incident?
everything happened so fast for her.
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yes, that. When Junko convinced Hajime to kill 1,000 people.
It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core. And it wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world.
Goodness me.
And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too. Because of all of this, the world just crumbled. But in all that chaos,
Is that Hajime?
Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
That looks like Hajime.
Oh, and as for this town,
Yes?
Are you all right? Are you following?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation.
Really?
It's commonly called Toa City. Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls
What was
it.
its original name? Oh, that's nice.
ever since the government stopped functioning due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable.
Oh yeah, Junko was talking about that.
But Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time.
Oh well, look at that. They could just walk out the school anyway. They're fine.
They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was
Quite likely that Junko didn't know about that. But then again, she probably would have lied anyway if she did know.
Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
Because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city. And that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
The only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place
Could
like
you have
this.
told me all this stuff on the helicopter ride to wherever it is we're going?
And I mean, I want to see my family again. It's been so long.
Oh, about your family.
Hold it. What is that?
What?
Do you hear that?
Is the helicopter about to explode? Because if not, let.
Is that singing?
Over there!
Yeah.
A kid?
For a second, I thought it was Sonya. Because of the outfit.
Get back!
Yeah, it's a new type of Monokuma model. Yes, let's go. We should have been on the damn helicopter to start with. Ah. You still have the megaphone gun. Oh, that works too, I guess. Do you know how to fly an airplane, Komura? Oh, no. Oh. Well, thank you, Monokuma. I appreciate that. Where are we going now? Oh, no. I know that music and this animation sequence. Oh, no. Oh, man. Ah, good. Ugh. Do you still have... Oh. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? No, don't skip event.
Hey.
Huh. Oh no. Please don't be him.
Are you okay? You look completely exhausted.
Who are you?
God
Me?
damn it.
Oh, my name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant.
Oh, wait, that's right. This is before Danganronpa 2.
I had heard this town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then...
Still... Fucking psychopath.
And on top of that, I get captured by them. I've seriously got no luck at all. But because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant.
I notice he's wearing a glove in his left hand, which means that he already cut off his left arm.
I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality.
I like how they're copying the same poses that they are in the artwork. The actual 3D character models are doing the same poses as the artwork. I like that.
You were asleep a full 2 days.
Yeah, what'd you do? Watch her?
A full 2 days?
A full 2 days. More than enough time for the world to change completely. Yes, even our world can change just that quickly. Like a watercolor painting caught in the rain.
Please stop talking.
But you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct? You're wondering what's to become of you now that you're trapped here in this
What's in
place.
that present over there?
What's going to happen to me?
Psychopath, if you're not gonna help.
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic.
Have I mentioned how much I just absolutely hate Nagito? I don't know how other people feel about him. I hate him. He strikes me as someone who probably was always completely divisive amongst the fan base.
Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people.
Like yourself?
And the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring people is a common, boring person like yourself. So, that's why you pass.
Pass what?
What are you talking about?
Well, that is just my personal opinion. It doesn't matter to them at all. Which means I'll need you to take a
Oh my god.
A test?
But before that, I'll return this to you.
This is the megaphone? Yeah, figured.
The hacking gun.
I borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But I absolutely had to analyze its capabilities.
Would you even know how it works?
It sure is an amazing little machine. A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism.
Here's repeating what Byakuya said.
However, it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications for game balance.
Oh, stop it.
Game
Nah, don't worry about what you just said.
Oh, no need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I understand how you feel, but it's about time you started the test. If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
I guess the other ultimates?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret.
Is there a traitor amongst them? Oh, there always is.
If you don't want to die, that is. I'll be going on.
You do that. Click. No, you're not mistaken, Komaru. He is a psychopath.
What the heck? What is going on now?
I don't know. I fucking hate Nagito. I mean, I hate the psychopath so much. What is this? Oh, hey, it's one of the truth bullets. Have another tutorial. Looks like you have obtained Move. Move is a truth bullet that can activate some machines with superpowered hacking magic. Hacking magic. Try on that power panel with the red light. Oh, and I know you probably remember, but you can press the square button to change ammo. Great. And I will do that later, some other time. Oh, this is good. This is a good start. I like what's going on here. I really do. I just wish the fucking psychopath wasn't here. Alright, well, I'll pick this up again some other time. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later.